Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Football United TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, subscribing, sharing, liking. Thank you so much for the support. I am pretty much here on my own, apart from Sven is joining us now. Sven, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Good to see you, mate. See you got the Brazilian legend Pele there as your profile picture, mate. So we're just doing a pretty much a quick recap of the week's results and fixtures and the fixtures that are coming up. Next week, we've got a very good vlog on Copa America, which we've got a few people from Chile, Argentina, and Brazil and Uruguay, I believe. So next week will be the full in-depth, hearing the fans from South America about how they feel what's going on. First of all, Sven, how are you? How did you feel about Holland 3-0?
Yeah, it was a good game. You probably hear the things in the back. The kids in the streets are going again.
We're going mental. Stephen's here as well to join us. Stephen, how you doing?
Thing yet? For God's sake, man! Honestly,
they won all three games. They won all three games, mate.
Yeah, it's not like they've won the bloody tournament. Jesus Christ, you didn't see that with England. We won.
Well, these kids are like 8, so.
I was gonna say, but even I'll be like, "Oi,
shut it! It's too early. It's too early."
Oh God.
So we will delve into the Euros on Thursday, and I know if you want to check out SVT TV to see what's happened today, he's done a few, not only one today so far, one watch along, but you got another one later, haven't you, Stephen?
One or two. I'm drained as hell, but there you go.
Mate, you work hard, bro. You work hard.
Yeah, it doesn't help. It doesn't help when the hospital doesn't do like the things you need to do. So, but
they sometimes can be rubbish.
It's another story, mate. Don't even go there.
Well, save it for the liver awareness show tomorrow, right?
Yeah, because that's part of what I'm talking about, living with your condition.
Exactly. But I think if you want to check that out, go on SVT TV. Go find out what Stephen has to go through every single day of his life. And the fact that he's trying to raise money for liver awareness, which is
I have to go for. Every kid has to go for. That's just like me.
Yeah, but you're a good. How can I put it? You're a forefront person of it at the moment. You're the person that's bringing it out to people's attention on these sorts of vlogs. So yeah, it's needed, mate. Honestly, no one's talking about it, and I think people need to know. So go check that out tomorrow. What time's that, Stephen?
That is. What time's that? Shit. I forgot.
Don't even know.
I know that's tomorrow at 6.
We need to raise awareness for memory as well, don't we?
Yeah, back on its usual time.
Good. Well, let's look. I know everyone's very much involved with the Euro 2020. But we've got to update you. We're only here for a very short time as well, everyone, because I don't know too much about what's going on. I'm looking at highlights and stuff like that, and I've been trying to keep up to date. I know a few things about the Copa America today that I didn't know about before. So it is the first ever international tournament around the world. It started in 1916, and I believe the World Cup started in 1930. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I know, just given everything that was going on elsewhere out in the world, that's a good time to do it.
What, 1916?
1916.
Yeah, with the war and all that. Yeah, but it weren't South America, was it? So they were kind of clear from that at that time.
Yeah. Fair point.
But like 19. I mean, the oldest competition. I believe it changes a lot the years that they have the competition. So now they've decided to host it the same time as the Euros to try and fight against the Euros and see who likes what. And it's still the Euros that are going to be watched more, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately, maybe not unfortunately for some people, but it'd be nice for people to. It'd be nice to see the Copa America on a different timetable from the Euros. But let's have a look.
I've watched one game. That's it.
You watched one. I've watched 4, so I'm doing okay.
I haven't watched
4 full games. You should do though, because you got a lot of play. Gabriel's playing, mate. You got a lot of players.
That's not giving me encouragement.
That's not, is it?
The game was at 2 a.m. for me, so it was great.
No, yeah, we are doing a live watch along because the Euro final is on the same night as the Copa America final. So literally, you have the Euro at 8 or 9, and then you have the Copa at 1 in the morning. Yeah, it's a late one though, mate. 1 in the morning.
Oh my! I'll get killed for doing it at that night.
Try. I'm gonna have a sleep before the Euros, and then try and do. I think you'll probably do a Euro one, won't you, Stephen? So we'll watch. I'll join you with that for the Euro final.
Yeah. I'll be doing the Euro final.
Well, let's have a look at. So let's have a look at. To be specific, let's have a look at. Where are we?
The specific certificates.
There we go.
Specific certificates.
You got to be specific, haven't you? Group A.
No,
statistics. Yeah, I can't.
Talk isn't here.
You're not getting there, Stephen, are you?
Very specific certificates.
Sounds like pig Latin, mate. Group A, Argentina on 4 points, with Chile on 4 points. Paraguay in third on 3. Uruguay, no points. They've only played one game. So
they're playing Paraguay today, I reckon.
That's right, yeah. So they should get that. But then Paraguay have got 3 points in their first game. I'm guessing against Bolivia as well. It looks like it. And then you've got Group B here: Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, and Ecuador. Okay, so they used to have, sometimes they have like a guest team come in, like Japan have been there, America have been there. But for some reason this year, it's just with the 10 teams. And also, it was meant to be held in Colombia, but because Colombia are having loads of protests from the government and the police brutality, they got stripped of it. It went to Argentina. Then Argentina were going to host this competition. They got it stripped from them as well because they thought that they were ready to host it. They had all the grounds ready and stuff, and apparently they didn't either. So they got stripped of it. Then Brazil got it. So they got this. They now host the competition. But the Brazilian team, because of the way that their president has dealt with coronavirus and sort of ignored it, they didn't want to turn up to the games, which they have, by the way. This was just before it started. They weren't going to turn up, but they did turn up. So everything's back to normal now. And yeah, I mean, Sven, what do you make of this? Starting off with you, mate. I mean, I can only see it being Argentina and Brazil at the moment that look dominant.
Yeah, I've watched the Argentina Uruguay. I believe it was 1-0 for Argentina. I like Argentina because they have some Ajax players. Yeah, they are going through. Chile are probably going through. Uruguay should make it out of that group as well.
Yeah.
It's probably between Paraguay and Bolivia for the 4th place there.
But Uruguay, Stephen, they're usually quite a good team. I mean,
I think they won the most.
Yeah, we knew about it from 2014, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think that Uruguay have the most Copa America wins out of all of them.
So what's going on there then? Anyone want to? What's happened with Uruguay? Is it old age? The fact that they haven't got many young players now, Stephen, as well. Like, you know, you got who is it? Godin, who's like 35, 36 defender. Then you've got Suarez and you've got Cavani. it's a bit too old school now. I mean, should they be trying to rebuild for the future Uruguay? You know what I mean, for the next World Cup?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
But I don't know if have they got any good youth players? I mean,
they
know,
have some talent coming up.
Yeah. But this is quite worrying for him, isn't it? This is.
But like their goalkeeper is 35, and you have Godin who is 35, and you have the 2 other centre backs who are 30 and 34. You midfield of 29, and you have Suarez who is 34, Cavani who is 34. So it's the star players are aging. The midfield is very.
Yeah, go on.
The problem is that when a team goes into transition, they start dropping when you least expect it to. So it's like when England's old guard, like older generation, when it got older, so like the 2014 World Cup, we went out in the group stages, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's because like we had to bring through young players. We were in a transition. So yeah, but it didn't help us in the next World Cup, obviously. In the next the Euros, but we had to go through that transition, if you know what I mean. Because we had Sterling, we had who else in 2014? I can't remember off the top of my head, but we had so much young talent to come through. So we sort of had to sort of sacrifice the tournament to sort of get them in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's a transition. It's like what Germany are doing right now as well, and what Spain are doing right now. In a sense, they haven't picked like some of their old school players. They're trying to use youthful talent. I guess
Uruguay has some talent.
Yeah.
Jimenez is only 26, so he will be there for like 2 more World Cups, probably. The Atletico centre back. Then you have Araujo from Barcelona. He is 22. And he looks very good. On the midfield, you have Bentancur from Juventus, Valverde from Real Madrid. Then you have a couple of other guys who play for decent teams who are 25, like Lucas Torreira, ex-Arsenal, and
right. Where does Torreira play now? Then
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico
Madrid.
Right.
Is he on loan, or was that a buy? Straight buy?
No, that was a loan, but it's going to be. I think it's going to be turned into a complete deal.
Yeah, and then you have some promising attackers as well. Maxi Gomez from Valencia, and there's a guy Nunez, I believe, who's playing in Argentina, and he's very good. I'm not sure if he plays in Argentina, but he plays in South America somewhere, I think.
So who do you think like is definitely going to go out here, not make it?
Probably Bolivia.
I know it's a top 4 from each group, isn't it?
Yeah.
So one goes out. It looks like probably Bolivia. I mean, Uruguay are on there as well, and they've
only played one game.
That's right. Yeah.
It's probably either Bolivia or Paraguay, and either Ecuador or Venezuela.
But it's close there in Group B, isn't it? You know, they've played 2-3, 2-3-2. Ecuador are on 1, Venezuela are on 2 points. That's quite close there between 5th and 2nd, really, to be fair. Brazil are like cruising away with it, 2 games, 2 wins. Standard from Brazil, really, isn't it? Can't say much more about that. So what I mean, we're looking at then Uruguay, weren't we? And maybe we should look at the players here, just to bring them up for everybody. It's only going to be a quick vlog, everybody. We're not doing it for very long. I know Steven's got to go on the new one with the Euros soon, so you want to hurry this up. But also, actually, before I do that, I want to shout out some comments. Big up Talk MU. How you doing? Bonico Coromelas. I hope I said that right. Greetings from Brazil. I'm the guy you talked to on Instagram earlier. Hope to see you next week, mate. Everybody, if you want to tune into a really good in-depth discussion on Copa America, it will be next week. We've got a lot of people on from South America that are willing to come on. And thank you for that, Sven, as well, for that chat earlier on. Anthony Herbert says, big up, lads. Not feeling great. I'll be watching the Denmark v Russian game in bed. Don't tell me that. Such information, Anthony. Stephen, look after that sock, mate. There you go. I knew he was going to do that.
Shut up.
Just shut up. There you go. There you go, Anthony. You got it. So looking at the Uruguayan team, then, guys, let's have a quick look here and see if. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can get it up for you. Hang on. Shouldn't say that too loudly either, should I? Where are we? Is this it? Is this it? Please say it is. Yes, it is. Here we go. So you got Roche in goal, Dela Cruz midfield.
Yeah, he's very good.
He is, isn't he?
Dela Cruz. He plays for River Plate.
River Plate.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, Brazilian league player. Yeah, that's cool. So he'll be quite climatized to this tournament, seeing as it's in Brazil.
And he's only 24, I think, or 26. I think he's 24. So he will probably move to Europe soon.
It's a shame there's no picture there.
Yeah, that's sad.
We all know Godin, Gonzalez, Ocampo, Vicino, Diarraschiata. We talked about coach the other day. Cavani.
I think
it's not a bad team, but like you say, I think it is full of a few old players there, and you can't rely on Cavani probably for the future. Nor you can't really with Suarez, really, can you?
Not really, no. There is some talent coming up, so hopefully there will.
So maybe who did we not look at that had? We didn't look at Colombia the other day, Sven.
Oh, they all have pictures. That's good.
Have you got them there? Yeah.
What
do you make? What do you make of Colombia this year? I mean, they've had a decent team for the last But
I think they lost against Peru last night.
Yeah, they're missing Yames. They're missing Yames Rodriguez, aren't they? Very badly.
Is he not in the team?
And they've got the defender for Everton. What's his name again?
Yeremina.
Yeah, he's not there.
I think he scored an own goal yesterday.
Oh, there he is.
There he is, number 13.
Yeah.
It's the bad luck number. That's why he scored an own goal.
He scored an own goal. Oh,
yeah.
Geez. There you go. So with Colombia, a generation of gold has put the Colombian team back on the radar of world football after some outstanding participations in the 2014 World Cup, Brazil and Russia 2018. The Coffee team, I like that. Toffees, coffee, like Firmina. That's pretty cool. The Coffee team will seek the title in the CONMEBOL Copa America, the same which he won in 2001. Now, 20 years later, at the hands of Ronaldo, not the one you're thinking of, Rueda, the expectation is to win the CONMEBOL Copa America again as a host, even though they're not a host. Colombia is the last team that was champion of the South American tournament, winning all its matches in 2001. It achieved victory in 6 games it played, and it also did not receive goals. There you go. There you go.
Their squad is also pretty kind of aging, isn't it?
Who's that?
The Colombian team.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Ospina, the goalkeeper, is 32. Then
Ospina's getting on a bit now.
1, 2.
But it is only 32 for a goalkeeper. That's not bad.
Oh no, right. It's not that bad. Cuadrado is 33. And the strikers are both 30. Well, they have some time.
Yeah.
And some pretty young players as well.
Yeah, I mean, they could do good in the future, I think. I was really liking Colombia in the 2018 World Cup. I know England faced and beat them on penalties, but that just shows you how tough they were. We beat them on penalties. We couldn't beat them in 90 minutes. So that they were a very good team, and it was 1-1, I think, at the 90th minute. So it's one of those teams that can like do damage upon you. We got another comment here from Bonicho. The Uruguayan league downgraded a lot in the past years. I don't know why, but they are really doing bad in continental competitions.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, maybe. Everybody who's tuning in, please do smash the like, share, subscribe, do what you can, and of course, you can see S Feetly TV. Sven, where's your football community thing gone?
Wait, I will add it.
Look, there you go. We need to shout out your Instagram, mate, and get everybody on it. So other teams as well. Who else could we look at here? Paraguay, yeah, or Chile doing quite.
Do Chile. They have that interesting Blackburn player who changed nationality to something with. I'm not 100% sure what happened. Do I have that here? No, I don't. Do I?
Yeah, what do you mean? I mean, they used to be really good as well. I know people think, really, were they? But Chile were a very good team in a lot of World Cups. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the players.
Yeah.
You have, where is he? No, it's not here yet. Further. Yeah, number 22.
Brereton.
Yeah, wait, let me actually Google real quick.
Well, you got some info. You got Vidal in there. Vidal's there. Obviously, we know him from Barcelona and Juventus. I do recall Castellon. I do remember the goalkeeper Castellon like playing for someone that I know, but maybe anybody.
Yeah, okay. It's Ben Brereton. He's an Englishman representing Chile.
You what?
Yeah, he's a 22-years old. He plays for Blackburn.
Yeah.
And he scored his first goal in the Copa America last Friday.
He's English.
Yeah, he's English. He was born in Stoke-on-Trent.
About it for the World Cup.
Yeah, he was born in Stoke-on-Trent and began his career at Nottingham Forest. His father is English, but he's eligible to play for Chile because his mother was born in Chile.
Oh, lovely. Sounds just like Slash then. You know, Slash, the Guns, his guitarist. Yeah. He was born.
And he represented England in youth level, but now he decided to play for Chile because he's actually playing for the national team there. And he won't get into the England squad. But that's an Englishman playing for Chile. Actually, a very interesting story.
That's really good. I'm glad you said that, actually, mate. I never even knew. Can we have a little look at him then? Date of birth, 1999.
Yeah, he's only 22.
His weight is 80 grams. Really? Bloody hell, that's less than me.
Light, isn't it?
Yeah, it is light.
For a football player, that's light. Jesus.
There you go, everybody. If you're a Blackburn fan, you should know this guy. And yeah, being born in Stoke and then playing for Chile, much respect to that. Much respect. Anybody else there, Sven, Stephen, that you see? I mean, we got Vidal.
Vidal, of course, and Aranguiz from.
Look at that profile picture and that mohawk. Bloody hell! Look at him, feisty.
You don't want to mess with as a defender, do you?
No, you don't. Just as a person, mate, I wouldn't want to meet him down a dark alleyway. Certainly wouldn't. And if I did, I'd
offer a football pitch, mate. But if you want to take it that further, Jesus.
Yeah, if I look at him, he's a brute. I wouldn't want to cross bad paths with him. So yeah, known as La Roja, the Chilean team has lifted the trophy in the editions Chile 2015 and United States 2016. There are his only 2 titles in the competition. Directed by the Uruguayan Martin Lazarte, Chile has great references in its national team, such as defender and captain Gary Medel, midfielder Arturo Vidal, and striker Alexis Sanchez, just to name a few. But I didn't see Alexis Sanchez there.
He is there. Wait,
He is there somewhere.
Did we see him in
Got
the?
to be.
He's not in the.
is he not?
Not there.
He's not there.
No, I don't think he is.
Maybe he's injured. I mean, that probably is a
Got to be
possibility.
injured then.
Injured or too much money. One or the other. Isn't it?
They actually have a very decent team with a good centre back from Monaco. He is there, Maripan, number 3.
Yeah.
Of course, Bravo, their goalkeeper. Everyone knows him.
Mm-hmm.
Their squad isn't bad.
No, it's not too bad at all.
I think that they have won the Copa America twice in their history.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't like it.
Yeah, 2015 and 16.
So what other teams would you like to look at here, guys? Paraguay.
He's having.
Paraguay.
Let's do, because we did Argentina last week.
He's been injured with a calf problem.
Oh, sad.
For 9 days. Which is on the 12th of June. He hasn't returned.
It's got to be to do with old age, isn't it, Stephen?
Well, he hasn't come back yet, so it must be then. I mean, what is he now? He's now 32.
Yeah, I mean it's not that old, but it's Alexis Sanchez we're talking about here. Didn't do a lot.
The English guy changed his surname to Ben Brereton Diaz because his mother's name Diaz, so he changed it.
He wanted to get it.
Yeah.
I bet he's loving it being an English player playing for Chile. That's something.
Yeah, I just read an interview and he's having a good time, so that's good.
I mean, he's won this competition twice, so it would be a miss.
Yeah, we should have picked him, Stephen. Good evening, gentlemen, from Solo 7. Good evening, Solo.
Good evening.
Yes, Anthony. So let me quickly read this out then. The Paraguayan team is twice winner of the CONMEBOL Copa America. He lifted the tournament trophy in 1953 and 1979. These 2 titles, along with the silver medal at the Athens 2004 Olympics, very well done, are the Guarani team's greatest achievements. In addition, Paraguay reached at least the semi-finals in 2 of the last 3 editions of the CONMEBOL Copa America, final in 2011 and the semi-finals in 2015. Despite winning only one of the 15 matches played in those editions, 9 draws and 5 defeats, it was a 1-0 against Jamaica in 2015. So I think that's the thing, isn't it, as well? Like they do have these guest teams come in sometimes, don't they? And they had Jamaica were in it once. America have been in it. Japan have been in it too.
Yeah.
Sven, what do you think about that? Them inviting teams in. They've never invited England before or Holland. I don't know why.
No, I don't think they invite European national teams. I think they invited Mexico a couple of times, the USA, Australia as well, I believe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think maybe Australia have been. Yeah, definitely, I do believe
that. We all know the number 4, Balbuena from West Ham.
Yes, here he is.
Their captain is Gustavo Gomez. He plays in Brazil.
Gomez, where is he? Have I gone past him?
Number 15.
God, I'm looking.
15.
Huh?
No, wait. Or maybe he's.
Oh, Gomez.
Oh yeah, there he is. That's the captain.
Yeah, you got you.
They do have any other players? Oh, Miron from Newcastle.
Miron. Almiron.
Almiron, number 10.
Where is he? Oh my God, I'm so bad.
Yeah, he's there. Go down. In the middle.
There we go. Yeah, Almiron, from Newcastle. There you go. So you got that. And also,
they mainly have players in Argentina, Brazil, and Mexico, I think.
Do we know Jimenez as well? Or am I just getting mixed up?
That's a different Jimenez.
Yeah, no, I was like, you never know, do you? You never know. Yeah, Balbuena there, and if anybody knows,
are probably the most well-known players for now.
Yeah, exactly. And you think they've got a good chance, Paraguay of doing something this year?
They can make it out of the group and maybe surprise an opponent in the that's the quarterfinals, but they won't win it.
No, I don't think they will either. Let's have a look, because we're just looking at some of the teams that we haven't looked at. Remember, we're going into a full-depth Copa America chat next week with people from South America. Couldn't make it today, but we've penciled them in for next week. So we'll be midway through the competition, so that should be a very good chat. Let's have a look at Peru then.
Yeah, they actually beat Colombia last night.
Peru?
Yeah.
There you go. Colombia not that great then. Peru looking a little bit better, maybe. The Inca national team has been given good results in recent years, the results of having a generation of good players, of good technique and talent, led by the Argentinian coach Ricardo Gareca. One of the biggest and recent achievements of this team was the qualification to the FIFA World Cup played in Russia in 2018, if you all remember that. A tournament that Peru did not qualify for 36 years ago. His management in the Russian event was more than notable for the level shown, and his fans were considered one of the best in the World Cup. Peru has passed the group stage in each of the last 9 appearances in the CONMEBOL Copa America. The Rojiblanco team dreams of winning the tournament title again after their distant conquests of 1939 and 1975. In the last edition of the Cup in 2019, the team led by Ricardo Gareca was one step away from being crowned champions, losing the final to Brazil.
Yeah, they had their legendary striker Pizarro back then, but he retired now.
When was that? Like recently?
Yeah, 2 years ago. I think that was his last tournament, but I'm not sure.
Anyone there, Sven and Stephen, that you recognise? I won't try and scroll.
Yeah, I know Tapia, number 13. He played in the Eredivisie for some time.
Okay.
And
who for Sven?
I think Feyenoord. Let me check real quick. Where is he in my? I have the squad here on Wikipedia, so I can check where they play. Where is his name? Well, I'm not looking at the right. It was FC Twente, Feyenoord, and Willem II. So yeah, he played in the Eredivisie. The same with Peña. He's number 8. I think, yeah, top left.
I'll be back in a minute, mate.
Okay.
Right. Peña, yeah.
Yeah, he scored last night. He plays for FC Emmen. Their best player, but he got relegated with them, so he's probably moving to a better team because he's quality.
Bloody hell, 65 kilograms he weighs. God, I wish I weighed that much. But with muscle, I don't want to be like completely skinny. But yeah, I mean, Peru, like they made the 2018 World Cup, like it says, like you know, they might be.
And they made the final 2 years ago, so you never know.
So they could be coming up. They could be a team that could be in the World Cups and in Copa Americas. Mm-hmm. There will be every single time.
I think that half of the team plays in Peru though, so and that means that they're not that amazing.
No, not too great. I mean,
they have some good players, but
yeah, it's a bit tough in it, that one. I must say. Who else haven't we looked at? We haven't looked at Ecuador. I know that's probably hooving up. Maybe look at Ecuador here. So the selection of Ecuador again under the command of the Colombian coach Hernan Dario Gomez will seek in Brazil its first title of the Copa America tournament, in which its better participation was in the edition of the 1993, finishing in the 4th position. Both with Venezuela, Ecuador is the only team that has not won the continental competition, which is why this tournament is a great challenge for the Tricolor team.
I actually drew to Venezuela last night, 2 days ago or last night.
There you go, mate. What do you make of Ecuador, mate?
I know a couple of players, but most.
I know Valencia used to play for them.
Sorry?
Valencia used to play for Ecuador. You know,
Yeah.
and Valencia.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's finished there now.
The
Palacios.
right back, right? The right back.
Yeah, there's so many Palacioses in South America. I always think of the one from Wigan. I don't know why, in Tottenham.
Yeah, a
Right.
lot of players from Ecuador actually play in Ecuador. They have like all their goalkeepers are 31 plus, so that's not great.
Let's just check that out. Yeah, 1990. Yeah, agreed.
Their most well-known player is probably Estupinan, the left back of Villarreal, number 7.
There we go. There, number 7. Yeah, this guy.
He won the Europa League with them this year. Just to, to remind you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I forgot about it until you said. But that's the only player that you sort of know. Then Villarreal.
Yeah, and there's a guy, a 19-year-old one who plays for Brighton in their youth academy.
Oh, he's not actually. Is he actually in this team?
Yeah, number 23.
Number 23, Casido. Yeah.
Yeah, he plays for Brighton.
Yeah, he's only 20 years old. Yeah, bloody hell.
19 actually.
19. Oh, actually, yeah, because we're still in that year. Yeah, I got you. You said he plays for who? Brighton.
Brighton, yeah, in England.
But the youth team, right?
He is in the first team, but they never made an official appearance yet, I think.
Well, maybe you should do if he's especially is in a competition like this, which is
maybe next season. Who knows?
Possibly.
If he breaks through, we talked about it.
Exactly. Let's have a look. Who else have we said here?
We haven't had Venezuela, Argentina, and Bolivia.
We do Bolivia. We did do Argentina, Brazil, and
last time,
didn't we? Just mix it up a little bit.
Bolivia.
So Bolivia, the most important performance in the history of La Verde,
won it once
in 1963 when the competition was played for the first time in Bolivia, and at that time the tournament was still called the South American Football Championships. Besides the great football deployed and having as an ally at the altitude of La Paz, the Bolivian team prevailed in the tournament, an event that made the foundations of the country vibrate. Meanwhile, Bolivia participated 3 times in a FIFA World Cup, was invited in 1930 and 1950, and qualified for the tournament that was held in the United States in 1994, which we should all remember that, 1994 World Cup.
Fun fact about, I know one player, and that is Marcelo Moreno, number 9.
Number 9.
He has played.
Martin.
Yeah, he plays in Brazil, and he scored 25 goals in 83 national appearances. I think he's their most cap player. Is he? No, he isn't. He's their national top scorer.
Look at their badge, the Bolivian badge. That's a pretty nice badge. It looks like a turkey, though. Am I getting that wrong?
I think it's an eagle. Oh, what is it?
It's an eagle's neck.
Only 6 players of the Bolivian team actually play outside Bolivia.
Wow, see that's news, because I think we were saying it as well with Chris Paul on the Uruguayan one, the fact that a lot of the Uruguayan players only play in Uruguay. It's very rare that they go out. Obviously you got Cavani and a few other people.
Yeah, no, they actually have a couple now, but many of them play in South America.
I wouldn't blame them. It's lovely weather out there to play. Anybody else here, Sven or Stephen, that you recognise? I know it's difficult, but sometimes players are in the English league and Europe as well. So
no, there are 6 players outside Bolivia. There's one guy who's 19 years old who plays in Italy. But that's about it. The other one plays in Brazil, two in Greece, one in Chile, and one in Switzerland. So it's not that great.
Agreed. Everybody, if you're tuning in, please smash the like button. I know there's quite a few of you watching right now. Very good to see you're interested in this. I don't know too much about Copa America or the South American League, but every time I go over with people like Sven, Stephen, and all of our friends from South America, it's very good to understand and learn, because like everyone talks about players from South America. Oh, we're getting this player from Argentina, or we're getting this player from Peru. You want to know what they're all about, and I think it's always good to keep going over it and trying to find out and trying to understand what's going on around the world, because it's not just Premier League. It really isn't. So yeah, all right, we looked at Bolivia there. We're going to pick now then, Sven.
Get some comments from.
Oh, comments.
I've seen some good comments from.
One from you, yeah.
Yeah, no, Charles is Charles is someone from Chile, and he is a good Instagram friend as well. So I will message him if he can come on next week.
Did we read this one already? Both Paraguayan centre backs play in Brazil. Junior Alonso for Atletico Mineiro and Gustavo Gomez for Palmeiras. They are really good.
So Paraguay should make it out of the group over Bolivia. Looking at the team.
You never know with knockout competition, do you? I mean, look at the way that North Macedonia played today. Weren't great, but they got 2 goals, both disallowed, but things can happen. Gomez won the 2020 Libertadores with Palmeiras.
That's the Paraguayan centre back then.
Looking forward to getting you on, Benicio, next week, mate. Rompt32 said, Fred been the best player in the contest so far. Fred, you saying Rompt? Are you saying Fred, Man United?
Yeah, he is.
Right.
Actually, I have a team of the week here. Match day 1.
You want to share it? Do you want to share it, mate?
Yeah, I have it on the Instagram account who makes team of the weeks.
Oh, sweet. If you can share it on the stream, mate, I'll put it up.
Wait, let me see if I can get it on.
How much do you weigh for Football United? Is that for me? How much do I weigh? God, bloody hell. In kilograms, I haven't done that in a very long time. I'd say 75.
It's on this account. I've sent a link in the private chat.
Brilliant. Okay, let's have a look then. Did it go straight to it?
I think so. It's.
Oh, UEFA Copa America Team of the Week. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, he has 2 team of the weeks. Match day 1 and match day 2.
So let me share this then quickly. Just to sort of show everybody what's going on here with the team of the week. I believe that's it. Bench boosters. Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, that's match day 2.
Right. Team of the week.
The goalkeeper was very, very good from that's Venezuela, I think.
Yeah, so it's got it there. Rodriguez is in there. There's quite a few Argentinians. There's 3 Argentinians, 3 Brazilian.
Yeah, and the Brereton guy from England on the left.
Oh, wow, he's there.
Yeah, he scored a goal.
Oh, so just about to get in. Cuadrado gets there as well, the ex-Chelsea player, Juventus player. That is Cuadrado, isn't it, for Colombia? He's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Richarlison is there. Medel.
If you click on the arrow in the middle, I think. The little thingy in the middle. And then to the right. A bit more to that, on that. How do you say that? The kind of arrow thing to your right. That one, yes. You get the player of the week. He was
goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper from is it Venezuela?
Oh, Venezuela.
Yeah, it's Venezuela.
Yeah.
He had a very, very good game.
Inez.
He plays He plays in France.
Okay, who's he play for?
Lens. They came 6th.
Okay, well,
So,
that's pretty
and I
good then.
think he's just 19 years old. So, or is he? Oh, he's 23. Never mind, but still quite young.
That's young for a goalkeeper, isn't it? Definitely is. So I think that is about it. We can pretty much wrap up there. We just wanted to update everybody on what's going on. I will just quickly show everybody the groups and fixtures just before we finish off. Please do smash the like, share, subscribe, and thanks to everybody for coming.
Yes.
Tuning in. So let's have a look at where are we at now? What date are we on? Bloody hell.
21, 21st.
Stephen, do you want to shout out your social medias then just before we quickly finish up?
Make sure to subscribe to this channel first. SVETD do football, Arsenal, F1 content, whilst raising awareness for Children's Disease Foundation as well as money. All the money we make goes to 80% of it goes to charity, 20% helps to keep running of the channel. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button here as well as that on my channel as well. Until then, I'll see you guys soon.
Take care, Stephen, mate. Love you, bro.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, it's on me on my solo now. Why am I solo? Oh my god, I don't like it. Here we go. Well, let's finish this off here, Sven.
Yeah.
So what's the date today, mate? Just so I can get this right.
21st of June.
We want to look at the last week, don't we? So let's have a quick look here. If I can just pull this up.
Yeah, we have like 10 more minutes before the game starts. So.
Yes, I really watch it myself.
When you're gonna watch Denmark or first Russia or Belgium, Finland?
Belgium, Finland, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna watch Denmark.
To be fair, so we did. So Monday, yeah, it was Colombia 1, Ecuador 0, Argentina 1, Chile 1.
Yeah, Chile actually drew with Argentina there.
Yeah, they didn't do too badly there. Tuesday, 3-1 to Paraguay against Bolivia. That was in Group A. Group B.
That was the game where the goalkeeper from Venezuela had an amazing game. Then the 0-0 against Colombia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was a 0-0. Yeah, that's where he got into the team. Yeah. Agree with that. Friday, there was Brazil 4, Peru 0, Chile 1, Bolivia 0.
That was the game that the English guy scored.
Oh, right. Yeah, look, there you go. See? Remember that English guy, everybody? Or the sorry.
He's only 22 years old.
22, but he's from England and Chile. I was going to make sure I say that because he's not just English, but he is Chilean as well. Saturday, the 19th of June, Argentina 1, Uruguay 0. And Sunday, we had Venezuela 2, Ecuador 2. And then Monday, we had another one today at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, yeah, of course it was 1 o'clock in the morning. My bad. Colombia 1, Peru 2, and then we got Uruguay and Chile tonight, right?
Let me actually see if that's not South American time. That's probably South American time. Uruguay, Chile. It's actually that's 10 your time and 11 my time. That's not too bad. I might watch that game.
It's tonight. Yeah, that one's tonight. So
I might watch that actually if it's 11 p.m. That's not that bad.
Yeah, no, you can watch that straight after the Euro game, can't you?
Yeah.
So you got Tuesday. You got Argentina, Paraguay. Wednesday we got Ecuador and Peru. Thursday we got Brazil and Colombia, and Bolivia and Uruguay. Friday we got Chile and Paraguay. And Sunday, we got Brazil, Ecuador, Venezuela, and Peru. And we'll be back on a Monday. If you can see there is no games on a Monday, so we can recap on what's happened. That's why Monday was always good to pick this day. But that, for us, Sven, is done and dusted.
Yeah, we did a good job, I think, with our lack of knowledge.
Yeah, no, same here, mate. The whole point of the vlog is I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an expert. I'm not an expert, but I'm interested in it, and I fully understand what's going on. And
yeah, the thing is, I know a lot of players, but I have no idea what actually happens there right now in the tournament. But I'm watching the Euros, and the games are either at 2 a.m. for me, most of them. So
same here.
Not staying awake after the game.
That's what, but and we're back on Thursday for the Euro talk, because obviously Thursday there are no games in the Euros, so we're talking about the group stages, how that went, and looking into
the knockout. Yes, that's gonna be interesting.
It is, mate. It is. So everybody tuning on Thursday, come and have your say, and if you want to come on and join and talk about your specific team in the Euros, you're more than welcome. And next Monday, Copa America again. Talking about it, and this will be very full in depth, even though this one I felt today was very educational. Check out Mondays, and we will be back with Football United Airways in 3 weeks, Gunners from All Corners with Marley in 3 weeks, talking about Arsenal, and United Across the Globe with me and Man United fans from all over the world. So 3 weeks time, we'll get that done. Sven, do you want to shout out where everybody can find you, mate? Thank you so much for
yeah, no worries. First of all, subscribe to Football United TV and SVLI TV as well. Both doing a great job. You can follow me on Instagram. That's right there, the Footy Community. Twitter is the same thing, but the underscore is at the end. And if you go to the link in my Instagram bio, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, because that's gonna start soon. But you can't find it yet if you just type Footy Community. So it's in the link of my Instagram.
Go follow, share, like, and subscribe to anything that Sven does, especially on Footy Community, because Sven does really does know his stuff. So glad to have you on again, mate. And we are Football United TV. Share, subscribe, like, do what you can. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in recently. Very, very sorry we don't do so much content in the summer, but we like to have a break. We're human beings. This is a fan channel, so expect fans to do whatever they want to do. If they want to not do it today, it might happen. But that's why we're just going to keep unique and just keep the way we are and just be everyday people. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like I say, we'll be back on Thursday. Until then, enjoy the rest of the Euros and have a pleasant rest of your week. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.